When do you come? Because I'm actually I came all the way from China like to learn about this university. I wonder how good this university is.
So what major?
Anything like what's good here. Sorry, I have to let you. Yeah.
I studied computer science here.
It's really good for computer science.
I studied computer science, really good.
Okay.
I had a great time. Loved it.
Was like bachelor's, master's?
Bachelor's.
Bachelor's.
Yeah,
Okay.
2016 to 2020.
2016 to 2020. Okay. Yeah. So a little bit back, but still good, right? Here.
Really good. Yeah.
Because I just saw on the QS ranking, the US news, it like for world ranking, it jumped to number 8. I don't know if you know that.
I don't know.
It came out yesterday. It jumped to number 8.
Wow.
Perhaps due to the computer science department.
Yeah. It's fantastic. I think it completely changed the trajectory of my life. So
okay.
I had it.
So after 2020, after you graduate, like what do people usually do? Like what did you do after graduation?
Typically, I chose to work at a big tech company. So I went there for like 4.5 years.
4.5 years in Seattle.
In San Francisco.
Oh, in San Francisco, actually. Okay. Do you still work there?
No, I have my own startup.
Oh, you have a startup. Is it okay to reveal what the company is?
Yeah. We are. It's called Approval AI.
Approval
we
AI.
help people get mortgages.
Oh, mortgage. Oh, that's amazing. How about the big company you worked with once? Oh, Google. Okay, that's a big company, right?
Yeah.
Oh, also, it's probably a little bit different now. So I'm like, for people who graduate from undergrad and work at Google in the Bay Area, how much do you think they make? Like starting salary?
Depends. Software engineer.
Software engineer.
I would say at least between 150 to 2,000.
150 to 200.
I think that should be the
average, medium.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good number. Okay. Yeah, but you're brave enough to do a startup, right?
Yeah, I mean, I spent 4.5 years at Google.
Good.
That's what I wanted.
Okay, yeah. Have the big company name under your belt.
Yeah, it was a good experience. I was like, I think I can do this by myself.
Okay, wow, awesome. Okay, so you recommend people coming here for computer science? Okay, nice, wonderful. Okay, actually came from overseas to learn more about this university. Do you guys have a good time like studying here? Yeah.
It's good. I think overall.
For university, like what major were you guys? Computer science.
I'm a bioengineering.
Bioengineering, okay. Business. Oh, law, everything. Okay, understand. Okay, do you know like because like on the US world rankings, like do you know Seattle, UW Seattle became number 8?
Yeah, it's like
really? Yeah, it just came out yesterday. That's why I was like very happy actually visiting here and then checking this out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's my sister. Yeah, she was like, hey, hello. So what does it take to get into this university? You guys come like from different high schools or?
Yeah, we all came from the same high school.
It's a little bit easier.
Okay. Does it take a high GPA to go here?
Like maybe like 3.5 or while.
3.5?
And then I think your essay also. Your
Okay. How about SATs?
SATs?
No?
They didn't take our SATs.
You don't need SATs?
Because when we applied, they didn't take our SATs that year around COVID.
Oh, COVID. Okay, that helps. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so just last question. Can you each like name the best thing like about UW? Yeah, one thing. You know.
I really like the campus. It's really nice.
Oh yeah, it's so beautiful with the cherry blossoms. That's really good. Okay. How about like the food, the professors? No, the food is not that good.
The
Research for you're bioengineering, right? Okay, so they have very good research facilities. And for computer science, oh yeah.
I wasn't in research computer science, but I know that the research is really good.
Okay. Okay. Is it still easy to find jobs if you're from computer science? Oh yeah, jobs. Yeah. Do each of you have jobs already lined up?
Yeah, if you're doing computer science, I know a lot of my friends are doing computer science.
Okay.
Even though it's hard, like it's really flexible, so it's
Okay, it's easier.
relatively easier.
Okay, like going to Amazon or Amazon. Okay, or Microsoft. Okay.
I'm going for finance though.
Okay, finance.
It's a bit harder. I'm
Okay.
not too sure how it compares to computer science, but
Okay.
the job feels still pretty hard. So as long as you try, I guess. Like,
Okay.
you'll eventually land somewhere.
Okay. How about for other like law and business?
What I like about it?
I mean, like for landing, yeah, either one.
I haven't researched it because I graduate next year.
Hi, are you guys doing a shoot?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you going to be a little while? We actually have a shoot on the stairs. So
Okay.
I'll be
1 minute.
like-
1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll see you.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Jen. Oh, next year. Okay. Okay. You got a job too.
I'm
Interviewing. Okay, that's cool. Actually, I worked here like Microsoft like a long time ago. Yeah. Okay, thanks. I don't know how to do that stuff. I just see like a whole bunch of you here. I thought you guys just graduated, so congratulations. It's a college.
I'm double major.
Double major. How many years would that take?
Still graduating in
Okay.
and I'm actually also doing law.
So it's
I'm
3 degrees.
able to really like look at and have access to a lot of different kinds of
classes, which is really great. So
Would you recommend other people to come here?
yeah, I would. I think, especially because I myself actually didn't expect myself to go to this university, and then in deciding to come here, I've been very pleased with my decision. So I'm really happy that I came here, and having that experience of like not initially thinking I was going to come here, I feel like I can, am a reliable source to say that it's good to come here. I've really enjoyed it. So
Okay. How are the classes here? What you like about here?
the classes are good.
So you have 3 majors. You have
They
different
are.
majors.
I have 2 majors and
Oh,
1
one
minor.
minor, okay.
So they're really good. I think like all of the professors are really great. I will say like it definitely is pretty rigorous, and there definitely is like kind of a competitive nature depending on what department you're in, especially. But I think like the biggest thing to me is just like there's so many different classes that you can choose from
Okay.
that you should be able to like really get a lot out of your education here, no matter what. You really just like I'm taking 3 very different kinds of classes at all times, and that's really great.
Keep in
So,
mind, does it take like a really high grade to get here or SAT? That at all?
yeah, I will say I think it's interesting because we don't have like the lowest acceptance rate ever. It's not like it's like super duper hard to get in, but it is interesting. Like I am originally from a town that's like less than 2-hour drive from here,
Okay.
and so there were a lot of people applying here, and seeing who was accepted versus wasn't was interesting. There were definitely like different students that I expected to get in that
Okay.
didn't, and things like that. So I think it just really depends. But I think like most of all, it's probably about your essay here.
Okay.
I think like initially they definitely do want you to have good grades coming in, but then I think
Like we're
it
talking about
probably
like
comes down to-
3.6 or above, right? Something
Probably
like that.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I heard from other people ACT and SAT are not needed for local students.
So I took the SAT, but I didn't end up submitting my score with my application, and I was still accepted to a lot of schools, including here and like NYU.
Okay.
So yes, so like for reference, I finished high school with a 4.0, and I did a lot of different like activities and
Okay.
AP classes and things. So I
So
like
this
to
is
think
like
that my
walk-
application was pretty good. But
Yeah, this is walk in the park for you then.
yeah.
Yeah, you got NYU, which probably requires more.
Yeah, that
better grade.
was surprising to me, and
It's how
ultimately,
expensive.
yeah, exactly. It is very expensive. And
It's like
ultimately, I
70%,
know that
yeah.
I want to eventually get my PhD, and so staying in state for my undergrad just made more sense in the
Right.
long run.
It's
But
psychology, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, you seem like very understanding person.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's great. Okay, psychology very cool. But you also like law, so you can team that up with psychology.
yeah. I'm kind of considering. So the minor doesn't really matter as much. It's more
Right.
just like that's an interest of
Right,
mine, and
yeah.
so having some more background information and learning,
Okay.
like while taking advantage of the law education that is at this university while I can. That's kind
Yeah.
of just why I'm taking those classes.
Okay.
I'm interested in like forensic psychology, so while the minor isn't going to make me automatically qualified to be a forensic psychologist, I will want to know more about things
Okay. Right.
that have to do with
right,
law.
right,
So
yeah.
that's why I'm kind of just like taking advantage of those classes while I'm here, anyways.
Okay.
What's up？哎，我刚看到你在这走，这个你是从国内来的吗
对，是的，是的。
？OK，你现在本科还
对，我现
是
在是大学2年级，开学以后就该大3了。
大3了？
是的，
然后
化学专业。
化学 chemistry，哇，不容易，STEM 专业。OK，然后你是从哪边？就是怎么申请到的？
我是从北京来的，应该是跟这些考试一样，我也是参加了语文考试，
哦
还有这个立体考试。
，OK，那你是国际学校？国际部
也是一个普通高中的国际部。
？OK，就是101四中这一类吗
也是的，
？OK，
就这一类。
这一类。OK，行行，那明白。那大概就是你的当时什么成绩才能到这个？
就是其实我觉得华盛顿大学它的这个录取门槛跟其他学校比起来还是比较低的，我觉得
啊，亲民比较。
是的，是的，还是比较亲民的。就是说多数可能是考个8、90分
OK
就是可以录取。
2年前。
对，2年前，但是现在怎么样呢
OK，SAT 呢？不需要
当时它是
哦，疫情还算是疫情是吗？
现在其实也是不需要的，
也是不需要的。OK，但肯定他们学会比别的要难一点吧，因为是 STEM 专业。
可能是，就是说，这个华盛顿大学它是这样的，就是说，很多人他来了以后呢，他是没有专业的，他是需要就是再进行一轮申请，然后才有专业。但是我还是比较幸运，说
OK
我申请专业。
OK，就大多数人是 undecided 是吧？你这个意思？OK，那你来2年，你觉得这课程啊、老师教授环境怎么样？评论一下。
整体而言还是不错的。这个大多数课呢，上课的人是非常多的。
OK，
所以就是说，如果你想和教授有一个一个互动呢，还是比较的
难一点，大班课。
就是说你如果真的想跟他们认识的话，你必须得下课以后他们好好交流。
OK，
但是即使这样，我们还是
OK，那肯定那么多人。OK，那课难吗？
但是教学质量还是可以。然后课呢，我觉得就是也是看这个课，有的是相对容易的，有的还是比较有挑战性的。
OK，那你现在大概能保持3.9以上还是？
现在有，
现在有啊，那太厉害了，那是非常不错的。OK， 那最后就是你觉得这个学校最好的，你觉得是啥？
最好的一点，
对，
我觉得可能是这个学校对于他这本科生的这个研究机会是很多的
啊，
因为毕竟这个华盛顿大学它算是一个研究型大学，就是说，我觉得就是如果你真的想充分利用本科资源的话，一定要申请更多的机会。
那明白，
这个对个人也算是一个非常好的历练。
OK， 我觉得是 OK， 行，这个我觉得大家听了会很开心。刚才我刚问一个一个学生，他还说去年有诺贝尔获得这个诺贝尔奖获得者，所以我觉得这个非常好。
他是这个生物化学的
生物
教授，
那也跟你沾边对吧？生物化 biochem。OK， 所以你现在暑假是不是应该这个已经放学了？
对，是的，刚刚考完试，
刚考完了。
放暑假了。
OK， 那你回北京吗？
我要待在这儿，我要实习。
要实习 ？OK，chemistry 有什么好实习的呢？
一般是要联系这个系里教授的实验室。
OK，
就是我的这个实验室就是系里的一个教授他开的。
OK，
实验室在那个旁边的楼里面，
在那个 chemistry building。OK， 那应该跟你关系，说明你上课发挥好，是不是？对你有很好印象，还是你自己争取的？
当然就是说，就是给教授留好印象，这是其中的一个途径。当然，其实大多数人都是要自己争取，
去找他。
是，其实我觉得我也是比较幸运，就是说，我是恰巧认识实验室里的一个研究生他曾经是我的这个助教 ，OK， 跟他关系比较好。他跟我关系还是比较近的然后我是通过他找到的这个机会。
OK， 那你知道你大概会研究啥？
就是现在的这个实验室呢，它是通过叫质谱来研究癌细胞表面的这个蛋白，还有叫糖蛋白。
OK， 哇，非常有用啊！说不定你下一个就是这个拯救某种癌症的人啊，叫一步步来嘛，对不对？都是基础研究肯定开始。OK，that's cool。OK， 那 good luck。OK， 希望这个以后在报道看到你的文章。点击关注 Seek 教育，享受一手留学资源。